Hey everyone, Mars8 here bringing you another episode of Monday Music Recap, or recap the events from last week. Let's get started. First off, I hope everyone had a great holiday. I hope everyone got everything they needed on Black Friday. I sure as hell went out and shopping, spent quite a bit of cash. But let's get started. Hello Games has announced that they will be releasing a Foundation update for No Man's Sky soon. They say that this will add the foundation of base building and the foundation of things to come. They didn't go too deep into it to what it actually means, but they also made to a point to address the feedback from the game and how they've been listening. Well, here's their chance to prove it. I'm not going to lie, I'm still holding out for this game. I'm still willing to give it a chance to prove itself, even when a lot of people have already told me to just get rid of it. I guess time will tell, though. If you want to check out the statement, it'll be down below for you. Uncharted 4 has revealed their new co-op survival mode in a new trailer, which you can find below. It actually looks pretty fun. It is officially announced that after a 5-year-long legal battle, A Day to Remember has won their lawsuit against Victory Records. The record company will now have to pay $4 million in unpaid royalties to them. The jury ruled that the 2 film concerts that were released on iTunes counted towards the number of albums A Day to Remember produced for Victory Records, which therefore means that A Day to Remember fulfilled their 5-album contract for Victory. The jury also granted composition rights to the songs to A Day to Remember, which means they now have the right to license the music. Victory Records was granted sound recording rights, though, which means they can still sell the band's albums, they just have to pay the band royalties for it. This story brings a smile to my face for a number of reasons. One, it's because obviously A Day to Remember beat the company that's been essentially screwing them over for years, and it finally gives closure to this story that's been going on for half a decade. The other is the fact that I remember when I first started talking about the story 5 years ago. I remember when it first broke out and where my channel was then, how I really hadn't figured out where I wanted to go with this channel, and looking back at how it was then and how it is now and seeing how far I've come and how much improvements I've made over the years gives me a sense of pride a little bit. But I digress. If you want to check out the full statement from the band, it'll be down below for you. While She Sleeps has announced they will be releasing their new independent album, You Are We, on April 21st, and you can check out the pre-orders and the details for it down below. Can't really do much with it, though, if you live anywhere other than the UK or Australia due to licensing restrictions, but the band has stated that they will be releasing the album internationally on April 21st, and pre-orders will be coming internationally soon. So there's that. They've also announced they will be heading on a UK album release tour. If you guys are interested in any of the details on the album, or for the tour dates, they will be down below for you. Deep Purple has announced their new album title as Infinite. They will be releasing it sometime in 2017. A couple of weeks ago, we talked about the passing of Matt Roberts, the former Three Doors Down guitarist. Well, there's been an update to the story. It's been confirmed that the cause of his death was due to prescription drug overdose, and the doctor that prescribed the drugs has been arrested for illegal drug distribution. I'll leave the article down below if you want to learn more about it. InVogue Records has released a free/pay-what-you-want Christmas compilation, which features bands and artists like J.T. Woodruff, In Her Own Words, Punchline, Conviction, Courage My Love, and more. If you want to check out the full track list, be sure to check below. It'll be down there for you. All Time Low has announced that swimmers and water parks will be joining them for support on their upcoming UK tour. Real Friends has announced they have rescheduled their postponed UK/Euro tour dates. Check them out below. With Confidence has announced a new UK/Euro tour with support from Broadside, Safe to Say, and Milestones, dates released. And Joyce Manor has announced a new US tour, dates released. Any of the dates mentioned above, you can find them all down below. Hope you guys are ready for some new music of the week, because we have Panic at the Disco, Starboy, that's a Weekend cover. Aaron Richards and Luke Holland, Closer, that's a Chainsmokers cover. TSOL, I Wanted to See You, Inklings, Let It Out, and Firewind, Hands of Time. And for new music videos, we have Pierce the Veil, Dive In, Killswitch Engage, Cut Me Loose, Foreigner, The Flame Still Burns, Abandon My Bears, For the Sake of Nothing, Beartooth, Hated, Live, Pup, Sleep in the Heat, Dayshell, Low Light, After Party 153, Chapel, Caught Up, Chasing Safety, This Is Hell, and Water Me Down, Locks and Blinds. Be sure to check out all of those down below if you guys are interested, and thank you guys once again for joining me for another episode. Now that we're starting to near the end of the year, I'm going to start working on my top 10 albums of the year. I might even start working on a top 10 games of the year, because I did play quite a number of them. But we'll see. I'm definitely going to do an albums. Hopefully I'm going to get that sometime in early December, mid-December, sometime around there. It should be done relatively quickly. But yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm also working on a couple of new reviews. I don't really have any album reviews to do yet, so suggestions, if you got them, I'd like to hear them. Leave a comment down below. But yes, thank you guys once again, and I'll see you on the next one. Mars out.